Hello, this is Beast from Beast of Psycho Gaming 101. May have to change that name a little bit soon. But I'm just making a short video to talk about some things. We got a new leader on the channel, not just member, leader, like me and Chance. So first I want to go over the sections of the channel. Now everybody knows about the horror section and the Marvel section. We added a new one that me and Psycho voted on a little while back, was to add a warfare section, but we didn't know who to put in charge of it, because yes, I like war shit, he likes war shit. But we both specialize in different categories. He specializes in Resident Evil, so do I, but he also specializes in certain Resident Evil games he knows more about than me. So he's mainly in charge of the Resident Evil section. That's right, Psycho, you probably didn't know, but now you do. I'm in charge of the horror movies section because nobody knows horror movies better than I do. Especially slasher movies. Jason, Scream, Michael, Leatherface, all them, nobody knows them better than me. So, the warfare section is where our new member comes in. Now, I did a few did 2 or 3 videos with him in the past of our Minecraft series that we are going to be starting back up. So you may remember him. His name was Darkside. At the time he was just a channel member helping me out. Since then he's given me some ideas. He's influenced me to work a little harder on the fan films, which I'm going to be putting to use in my next one, which is coming up about. This is another announcement I'll come up with, so I'm just going to finish what I got to say. Darkside is my friend Brett. Very good friend of mine. I've known him just as long as I've known Psycho. That means going toward 4 years. Aside from Psycho and my friend Alex here, he is equally my best friend along with the two. So I trust that he has good judgment with what he'll do. Smart just like the rest of us. So, I'm just saying I welcome you to the channel, because I don't trust very many people. You're the only person I've made leader other than the 2 who founded it, which were me and Psycho. So if you watch this, which I know you will, I hope you take into consideration that it's more special than you think, because I really don't trust a lot of people. I have a lot of trust issues. How can you not nowadays? YouTube is starting to become part of my life. It's something I care about, and something that we'll all care about, so that's why I chose you just like I chose Chance, aka Psycho. So, now on to the quick announcement of the new section. The warfare section is going to be kind of like the horror one. There's going to be tributes put up of war games, or, you know, some real military shit if he wants. It's up to him. There will be gameplay videos, there will be walkthroughs, there will be compilations, montages. Sometimes when we upload the survival gameplay of games like Ark Survival and H1Z1 that I'll be playing around February, that's the part of the channel to go in. So, even though I'll be in there, he's technically going to be the boss. Just so people don't get confused on it. Now, the last thing is, I've made a series of 3 new slashers that I've designed, all to be unique in their own way. So I want to make new slasher films, and they're going to be, until the one comes where they all meet together, the films are going to be like a storyline, like the such and such of such and such. So in this case, the series is known as The Slashers of Grimm Falls, where each film is going to follow one of the 3 killers and what they're doing. Gonna be a little hard to see. I'll try and see if I could show it. These are the slasher ideas that I have made up: the Warden, Skullface, and Cutthroat. And I don't want to show too much because it's a surprise. But their stories will be explained and all that. The one we're going to be working on is Cutthroat, Me and Alex will most likely be filming that tomorrow, part of it. It's going to take a few days, actually. We want to try and outdo ourselves with this. But more or less it's about slashers that live in this one area, and they don't know about each other, except for what they hear in the news about the murders. But until they meet each other, as far as they're concerned, they're just aware that they're out there, they're causing mayhem, they're teaching people a lesson, and they target Skullface and Warden target bad people only. Cutthroat is the one that those two end up going after in one of the films we're going to make, and it's because they want to get a hold of him so they can teach him it's worth killing the bad guys. So it's going to be a little twist. The killers are going after the bad guys for once. So if you're a gang member, you're a criminal, escaped prisoner, and you run into their neck of the woods, you should have kept running, because you're not going to make it out alive. The supernatural elements have yet to be discovered, but I'm going to be asking when Psycho and Darkside watch this video. I hope you guys message me on the PlayStations or on Kick. I got you both on there, or we could talk like in a chat. I want you guys to help me decide how I should pull these together, how I should deal with them. You bounce ideas off each other's heads. But I ramble on. I'm getting a lot of Marvel shit for Christmas, so I will be showcasing what I get, and at the same time we'll be showing all the Marvel stuff I have so far. And so that'll be my Christmas video coming up. But the main point of this was to talk about what's new, what's coming, and what's to clear things up. Chance does plan on keeping on his Resident Evil remake series, but he's just been waiting for a good time for there to be nobody home, so you gotta excuse him for that. Same with me with the ORC series. I may do some of that maybe Monday, while people are in school. My friend Alex is in school, because I'm 19, I don't go to school anymore. I might be doing some of that myself. Darkside, we don't know if he will do a walkthrough soon or not. It's all up to him. But just show support for the things I've talked about, and show your support for the new member, because he's more than earned his place. Even though he's only been in 3 videos with me, he's helped me with a lot of things. Some of those cool GTA videos, some of the strategies and tactics that I thought of, that, well, we did some of them on this channel, we did some of them on Psycho's personal channel, which you should go check out, Chance and Marilla. And the other one, I believe, is Chance Smith. But he helped out with teaching me a good portion of the tricks to GTA as well. He's just been a good friend to me and Psycho the whole time. We've never had a problem with him. So, aside from that, there's really nothing much to say except for welcome to the channel, Darkside, aka Brett. Hopefully you enjoy. You know, if you want to make videos, you don't need to ask. I mean, you are a leader. It's all up to you. You're in charge of a specific section. You do what you want with that section. So, again, I ramble on. We may be, in February, making some Marvel fan films. That's the only last thing, because I plan on buying some costumes. If we do, we'll be doing a Deadpool one, we'll be doing a Punisher one, and a Captain America one. So, these are all things I can guarantee that I've talked about we are doing. So, I hope everybody enjoys the video. I know it's just one long-ass blog, but it's important. It's something that needs to be said. I will be working on some game projects with Darkside. I have a few things in mind I'll probably discuss over with him. So, aside from that, I hope everybody enjoyed this motherfucking video, as Psycho would say. Bye-bye!